because the version of Sonic the Hedgehog that we're going to play today for the first Bad Game Monday is absolutely horrible. And you'll see. Why is that way? That was not that way when I tested. Elgato, why? Good start. It's a good Monday. I mean, it fits the bill, doesn't it? It fits. It's a Bad Game Monday. The game's going to be horrible, so of course the stream is going to be horrible too. Where's the Elgato capture? I can't even find it to turn it off. I'm not ready yet. Where is... Okay, am I stupid? I mean... Yes, obviously, but... How stupid am I? I cannot find the Elgato capture so I can turn it off. And yes. Yes. Oh, it's still not showing the other thing. Why was it showing this when I was testing it pre-stream? I have a display capture, I think. There we go. Let's just use that. Yeah. So, it's the horrible Game Boy Advance version. I love the original Sonic the Hedgehog. A lot of the negatives that people bring up, the slowness of it, like the second stage not being a good second stage, all of those things I don't really agree with. I love the original Sonic the Hedgehog. But this version, man, this version is horrible. Nice options. It's a good start. Let's just do original mode. I think the only difference between original mode and anniversary mode is that anniversary mode saves you progress and has spin dash. But let's do original mode. And yeah, the music and the sound is absolutely horrible, but that's only the tip of the iceberg. This is not gonna be... It's not gonna be fun. Oh my god, that sound... Actually, I can't even show you the... Oh, there it is. The rolling sound. And just the physics and... Oh, everything about this is so horrible. And this was a released game for, like, Sonic's anniversary. Like, they were acting like this was some kind of, like, celebration of the rich history of Sonic the Hedgehog. And then this is what we got. And the GBA absolutely could do better. I think one of the developers who later went on to making Sonic Mania actually made like some kind of proof of concept prototype that showed like how you can translate Sonic the Hedgehog better to the GBA. Why am I doing this? I guess it's saving there too. Good physics. I mean, obviously you still do have some... Oh my god, this is so bad. You still have to make some sacrifices with any version because of the smaller screen, the really bad resolution and stuff. So you would either have to like redo the graphics completely at a lower resolution or just like shrink them down. Why did that fall? I didn't even know that was there. Like shrink them down maybe, which then would probably be lossy, or you would have to be so zoomed in, which honestly I'm not sure which one is the better choice. But like in that regard, I guess I understand to an extent. I think some kind of middle ground, some kind of in-between would have been best. So like shrinking them down just a little bit, but not too much. So like not quite going to where you see as much as you see in the original of the playing field. But also just zooming it out a little bit would have helped. But that's not even like all of it. Like the music could have been done so much better. The physics could have been done so much better. The controls, the sound effects, the mixing of it. I can't even really explain like how bad this is. I mean, it kind of shows just like watching it, probably. Especially to those who've played a lot of the original game. Oh my god, this is almost nauseating. But yeah, I don't know why they would release this. I mean, the original was rough around the edges, definitely. Since it was the first game in the franchise and everything. Break the thing, please. I don't know why I even care. Did they even try with the sound effects? At this point, I'm kind of starting to wonder how long this is going to take me to beat, because I think I want to play through this all the way. I haven't really figured out what else I want to do today for Bad Game Monday. If I do more than this, like if this takes me less than 2 hours, which in a way I'm hoping it does, and in a way I'm hoping it doesn't. Nice. Slow down. Ooh. Amazing. But I'm not... Oh my god, the physics are like so much different. So much different. No, but I'm not really sure what I want to do afterwards. Today. There were a few other things I was kind of looking into doing, but they're gonna take some more fiddling around to get, so that's probably gonna be next week. Oh, that was a nice visual glitch in the background there. Oh my god, look at this. I mean, you can kind of do this in the original, but not like this. Anyway, like Sonic 06 is another one that I kind of want to do eventually, but I'm still trying to figure out what system and like how to do it. For a couple of reasons. There's a couple of reasons why I can't just do it. But there's a few other games too that I thought I could get to today. But probably not. But yeah, I do have a list. And I'm always looking for more games, so like if people have some suggestions for Bad Game Monday, bring them on. This song was so good in the original. But yeah, I'm looking mostly for games that are like not super just boring to watch. Like they have to be kind of over a threshold of bad. I'm not sure what exactly I'm looking for, but just something that kind of seems still worth streaming. And often just stuff that kind of makes you appreciate the mediocre and good stuff. Because at least it's not, well, this. And also what kind of like teaches you what makes a game bad and stuff. Because like having conversations about like how this could have been better and what to avoid if you make your own games and then that kind of stuff, and like what to look for in a good or a bad game when you decide what to buy, or when you review something or whatever. Like, I don't know, I like Bad Game Monday to be a bit of a, I don't know, like do multiple things. So like on one hand it's like, haha, watch me suffer. Like that's obviously one of the things. Like, I mean, there's tons of people who do that on Twitch and YouTube. Definitely, that's one of the reasons. But also just having it as like a learning experience for if you're somebody who wants to make games eventually, which I may or may not be. I used to be, I kind of still am, but I'm starting to like give up on it. Or let's not get into that. I'm in a place of depression anyway right now, so let's not talk about that. But also, and again, that actually kind of has to do with me being in a place of depression, I also want them to be kind of palate cleanser a little bit. So we appreciate more the things we actually enjoy. Or at least that's kind of what I want for myself. I kind of want to regain some of my passion for video games. And I think a good way to do that is to kind of just remind myself how it could also be. Because this is not the norm. This is an exception. Like, even for Sonic, this is exceptionally bad. And Sonic is one of those very, well, inconsistent franchises. Like, I still love the franchise. And, I mean, Sonic Mania, for instance, is possibly my favorite game of last year. And, is probably gonna remain one of my favorite games of all time. So it's not like I hate Sonic. And even some of the newer ones, like even something that is kind of objectively bad, like Sonic Adventure 2, I still enjoy playing that one. So that's still like tons better than this. But like, kind of just doing like Bad Game Monday, I think would help me really remind myself of just how much I love those games. Hey Raven, thanks for the raid, dude. Dude, nothing much, just playing a horrible version of Sonic 1 for the GBA. Fuck. Aw, come on. Yeah, I'm kind of doing this, like, from now on. Aw, look at this! Look at how janky this is! This is so bad. Oof. But yeah, I kind of want to do, like, a Bad Game Monday every week. And I just went over, like, some of the reasons why. I was trying to roll. There we go. But yeah, this one is just bad on so many levels. And I love the original. Anyway, how was your stream? What are these instruments even that they used? The GBA is easily capable of emulating Genesis sound. Like, what the fuck, dude? I don't think I've ever played Star Maid. And why did they keep Sonic in the middle of the screen when they zoomed in this much? Would it have been that hard to just like have a slightly dynamic camera if you zoom in this much? Sound, the physics, the controls, everything is so bad about this version. And this was a celebration for Sonic's like 10th anniversary or something, or 15th. I don't remember. It is. In many ways, I find this more insulting than Sonic 06. Just because of like what it stands for and why it even exists. Nice. Oh, and the slowdown and stuff. Ugh. Though Sonic 06 is another one that I want to do eventually. At least for Bad Game Monday. Same with Sonic Boom, like... I don't know, like it kind of depends on a few things. They kind of have to do with money, because I don't really feel like spending too much money on like a bad game like that, so it kind of depends. But yeah. There's a few other games too, but that, I mean, Sonic is kind of like a good well to take really horrible games from. Dude, thanks for the bits. Oof. I don't remember this well enough to know where I'm supposed to go. I hope I'm supposed to go there. I could maybe jump over, but... Oh, come on, dude. I think that one is kind of cheap even in the original. Kind of off-screen. I think in the original you at least hear it if you approach slowly. I think. Yeah. Literally everything is bad. Well, except for technically the visuals, because they're just pixel for pixel ported. But that also makes everything zoomed in like crazy. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Let's look up this time. Shoot. I like how the checkpoint sound played when I respawned because I touched the checkpoint, I guess. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? No, but one of the reasons why I'm doing this is that I kind of just want to like appreciate the good ones. I mean, I've just played the DLC for Sonic Mania a few days ago. Oh, fuck. Well, pretty much the day it released. Nice. So, like, the contrast is definitely there. Ooh, that was close. Now I'm getting impatient. That made no sense! Oh, fuck. Yep, I'm getting impatient. Yeah, no worries, dude. Have you played the base game, or have you not played Mania at all yet? Yeah, I loved the original. The DLC, not that much. I mean, it was bad, but yeah. It's kind of all I'm gonna say about it. I do hope for a sequel, though. I hope for a sequel, and that Sega will do... Like, I hope for, like, both of these things. That Sega will also let, like, a fan-based team do a 3D Sonic. Because I do think you could do 3D Sonic justice. Sega just hasn't really done it yet. Some were decent, but I think there was not a single 3D Sonic that really worked as a Sonic. Okay. I mean, I enjoy playing Sonic Adventure every now and then, but I don't think Sonic Adventure 2... I mean Sonic Adventure 2. I don't enjoy Sonic Adventure 1. But I don't think Sonic Adventure 2 was really a good example of how to do it. I think Sonic Adventure 2, while I, like I said, enjoy it every now and then, was also objectively bad. And the only parts I really enjoy are the Sonic and Shadow stages. And even those aren't, like, that great if you really think about it. Like, they too had janky physics and stuff, and weren't really, like, making use of what Sonic really is about. I'm probably gonna play that one at some point on stream. Not for a Bad Game Monday, because I don't think it fits that. Because it's okay. No, not sure. There's a few things to hate about them. Oh, this is so bad. I've heard better MIDI renditions in the 90s on like one of these janky free MIDI sites. Well, then technically no, because in Japan he was always Eggman. You can't even hear the main melody. It's like really quiet in the background. Of that like one part. I'm gonna shut up like during it. What is this? Were they even trying? Like, holy fuck. And I mean, they didn't actually change his name. Like, his actual name is still Robotnik. That's just like his nickname that they kind of like stuck with. Oh my god, this hurts. Imagine... Oh my god, imagine like... You're like a dad, right? During the time when this came out. And like your kid is like... young but old enough to play video games and to understand video games. And like you gave your kid this game because you were so nostalgic for the original and you kind of just want your kid to appreciate it and you don't do emulation and stuff. And you just kind of trust that this is just gonna work and like your kid loves their GBA and like the Mario games on there like that were also ported from the NES and Super Nintendo. And then you buy your kid this and just go like, ah, yeah, trust me, play this. You're gonna love it. I loved this growing up. And then your kid just plays this and you have no idea how bad it is. And your kid is just gonna crush you by saying, wow, dad. The game you played and you love so much is fucking terrible. So sad. Change his name. Do they have him referring to this Eggman? Well, yeah, he did make Eggman Land. I guess. But, I don't know. I think there's worse things about it. Yeah, and he had Eggman Land too, I think. In colors. But, then again, he also always, like, his creations that were, like, kind of designed around himself were always, like, egg-named. Like, that one, like, robotic boss is, like, the death egg. Or is that his base? I don't remember. And then there were, like, the egg robo. I don't know, like, it's... In my opinion, there's much worse things about that than just the being called Eggman. Nice. Not even a checkpoint! I'm in awe. how bad this is. I've never played it this much. Like, when this came out, I played the first stage. Wait. Ah, fuck. Damn it. I was kind of confused for a second. If this was the same place I've been in or not. It's tough. It's tough. But, yeah. That's the point. On Bad Game Monday, I do bad games for at least 2 hours. I say at least 2 hours so I have like an out. So I can still allow myself to play some good stuff on stream. Or just cut the stream short if I just get too sick of it. But it's also enough so I don't like go like, oh yeah, it's bad, let's move on. Because then what's the point? But yeah, sometimes I might play more than 2 hours. And honestly, if I'm done with this within 2 hours, I'm not even sure what else I'm gonna play today. Because some of the other stuff I wanted to do kind of require some more preparation. That's a good word. Oh my god. What's my favorite stage in all of Sonic? It's a good question. I don't think I have one. I mean, I kind of always liked Green Hill Zone. Like, I mean, that's the most vanilla answer ever. But I always appreciated it just for like how much it just sets everything up. And it's, in my opinion, like Green Hill Zone was a really good first stage. Because it just kind of like lets you learn how the physics and stuff work. And also was fast and fun enough to make you want to continue even after you had to restart the game because you ran out of continues. So I think that was kind of like brilliantly placed and designed. Which for that I definitely appreciate it. But I don't know, like I'm really bad with favorites. Like I don't even really have a favorite game. Or favorite movie, or favorite band, or song. I do have a favorite Sonic, and that's Sonic Mania. And I was very, very surprised that that would even happen, because before that, nothing could beat Sonic 2. Sonic 2 was my absolute favorite. But, yeah, Sonic Mania surpassed it. I want that shield. Give me that shield. Shoot. Bring him on. This like sometimes my brain just goes back to like how this song, like what the song sounds like in the original and how much I love like the drum parts and stuff, like because this is like one of the best songs in the original in my opinion, and it just hurts. Yes, I agree with the music in Mystic. I was kind of going to Mystic Cave Zone when you asked that question. But then I was like, well, yeah, it's kind of because of the music, and I'm not sure how much I like the stage itself, so I didn't want to say that. But yeah, the music in Mystic Cave Zone is one of my favorite tracks in the series, definitely. And I like the The atmosphere and the color palette of it too was definitely something that made it very, very memorable. Ah, dude, this is like headache-inducing. Oops, you should maybe not read chat while speeding through this part. Actually, let me go here. Why not? Chemical plant. I love that stage too, and I also really like the music in that, and the whole look of it too. Nice pop in a 2D game. This is some good programming. Oh my god. Well, rip. Yeah, I semi-agree. Like, it's one of the most fun stages. And it definitely was a good way to... Like, I think it was also really brilliantly placed in the second spot. Because that kind of like... Oh, fuck, I don't even have a rain. Because it kind of like showed you just how fast you can be if you just have enough room and momentum. And how that can like shoot you back up too. So it definitely... Is he like gonna do his thing? There we go. Took him forever. Like, it's definitely good for that. To just kind of show how the physics work. If maxed out, pretty much. But I still wouldn't say that it kind of shows like what Sonic is about, because it's really more about going fast in that stage than actually mastering the momentum and using the momentum as a reward, because that sorry, I kind of choked on my own spit. That is kind of what Sonic is about for me, is like using the speed as a reward for mastery, kind of. Which is one of the reasons why I'm like, because a lot of people, like even people who are fans of the franchise, oh my god, dude, this like this momentum is the worst. Fuck. But like even Sonic fans, a lot of them say that Sonic 1 is very rough and not that good of a Sonic game, because it's fairly slow and doesn't really like it's where they didn't really understand what Sonic is about just yet. And I don't agree with that, because Sonic 1 is very much not just about speed, but about momentum and speed as a reward for mastery. And they even got the note wrong. It was the wrong note. Not just the wrong instrument, it was the wrong note. Fuck. It's so hard to keep, like, a thought going, because the game just keeps hurting. No. Don't. Fuck. No! Stop it. Get some help. There we go. Oh, I kind of want to hear the drowning music. Yeah, let's hear the drowning music. Oh, look how badly they are, like, moved. Yeah, it's kind of what I expected, to be honest. Yuji Naka is rolling over in his grave, and he's not even dead. But yeah, I'm definitely one of the like Sonic 1 apologists because of that. Because I don't mind that it has some more like methodical platforming and only like small bouts of speed when you really know what you're doing. Because I don't know, I've always thought that was rewarding. I still think that Sonic 2 did it mostly better, because Sonic 2 definitely did find a good balance, but I still don't think that Sonic is just all about speed. It's kind of more to it than that. Which is one of the reasons why I, for instance, wasn't that much of a fan of, like... Oh, fuck. I did remember them. No! That was the weirdest shit ever, and it didn't even... yes, it did save me. Did I want to be saved, though? Did I really want to be saved? Yeah, the breathing sound is, like, not even close. Not even close. The breathing sound sounds like you broke a string on a violin. Twice. So 2 strings, I guess. No! Might as well. Oh, and they don't even have like a rippling effect in the background of the water. Though, to be fair, I think the rippling effect was added to the first one, like in a cartridge re-release. There's like a version 1.2. If you like look on ROM sites, there's like slight differences. But then again, yeah, those were out when this was made, so why am I apologizing? This is on GBA hardware. Fuck! I thought I had, like, iframes. I never saw... Wait, did I? Yes, I did. Never mind. I thought I never saw the water, like, go down there. But maybe I just never saw the water go down that much, because usually I'm faster through that part because I don't get hit by things. Thanks. I probably won't. But yeah, good night, dude. Oh, come on. You just fucking dropped off screen. From off screen. Whatever. I'm done. I'm done with the stage. Nice. But yeah, at this pace, I'm not gonna be able to fill 2 hours with this game. So I kind of will have to start thinking about like what else to play. I could do one other Sonic game that's actually on the Genesis, which is better than this one, but still pretty bad. But I would prefer maybe to not play Sonic after this, but I don't know what else to do. But one Sonic game per Monday is probably more than enough. I have another idea. I'd press jump though. Nice, not discolored wall. Oh, good. It's also a good trigger. Why did they make this? I mean, we all know why they made this. For that sweet nostalgia money. But seriously, it's kind of a miracle that Sonic is still like a popular series with how much Sega disrespected their own big name franchise. Oh, where's that button? There's a button somewhere. Nice. I thought I would fit through. No. I don't know where that button is. I don't have this memorized enough. Oh, there it is. Hidden behind a freaking item box monitor thing. I don't think that's how those went down in the original. So they fucked even that basic thing up. I think they went down like much slower. Nice. I should have gotten that ring. So close. I guess it did. Whatever. You know, it's really sad. I'm pretty sure I could make a better, like, conversion of the first game in frickin' Click Team Studio, which is basically Game Maker, than this. And I suck at that. I suck at, like, getting physics right, but yeah. I think I could get them at least to this level. I'm just gonna do this. Just damage boost through. I wonder how long this game spent in development. Probably a weekend. I'm not even kidding. That might actually be it. Made no sense. We're definitely no more than like 3 months at most. With a budget of like $10. Oh, how bad is the, like, final stage theme gonna be? Cool. Is there a button? Is there a button? Or is that just like another one of those things that just doesn't trigger unless you approach it in just the right... It's just, yep. Okay, sure. So it's a very good video game. Bubble, please. Bubble, please. Bubble, please. Thank you. Wow. That feels almost impossible. I hope there's... Yeah, the way... Oh my god. This game is not unbeatable, is it? Give me a bubble. Maybe this way? Yes. Oh, I almost overshot it. You do not have to be that specific in the original version at all. Well then. Oh, give me that ring. Thank you. Is there a waterfall underwater? Sega! What is that? I think I missed the whole, like... Oh my god. I think there was supposed to be like a water surface. Because there's not even bubbles there. Like, you're supposed to be able to breathe. Wow, the music doesn't even go as long as it takes you to drown. Yep, there's no water here. Fucking... Oh my god. That is some next level shit. And yeah, it's supposed to give you way enough time to get onto one of these. There it is. You're also supposed to get off. But you cannot see that because there's no screen space. Like, this is beyond bad. I'm probably gonna die here too, because I think there's spikes coming. Like, honestly, this port... yeah, now there's spikes. And that shit coming, like, them shooting. And the water is still rising, so I kind of have to outrun the water. There it is. And there's not going to be any bubbles. And I have no rings, so I cannot even get hit. Which usually is not the case. Usually when I play this, I bring rings here. Okay, I'm going to be fine though. Or not, because it's just there. Fuck! I think I don't even have a continue. Nope. I better be able to start there. I don't know if I want to make it through the whole game again. Yes, okay. Oh, how bad is Starlight Zone gonna be? It starts me at the beginning. Can't even choose like what act. I hate video games. Oh boy, yeah, this is now getting to me. Goodbye, Flicky. Well, let's hope I don't have that no water glitch, so I don't get forced to die there. Because I'm pretty sure if I then go anywhere where I can get some rings after respawning at the checkpoint, I'm pretty sure at that point the water is gonna have risen again and I won't be able to make it onto the corks I'm supposed to stand on. Oh, come on. Ugh. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, I think the countdown timer is based on like your frame rate, so like if you slow down, so does the countdown timer, but the music doesn't. Which, to be honest, is better than the alternative. The alternative would be... well, there would be two alternatives. One, the countdown timer ignores slowdown just like the music does, meaning the countdown timer counts down just in real time, but Sonic often just doesn't move that fast, so it makes it almost impossible to like get to a bubble or get out of the water in time. So that would be bad. Or the other alternative would be that the music would slow down all the time. Which, I mean, with how bad the music is, oh God. I don't know how much of a difference that would make at this point. But yeah, it would be bad. Let's be real. It would be worse than what it is now. Believe it or not. So I guess the way they do it, they still could have just made the drowning, like they could have put some effort into the drowning music to make it like longer. Maybe adaptively so, like if it detects that it's gonna, like, I don't know, like have it be like layered and detect where the frickin' countdown is at right now. I don't know, but that would be effort, and they clearly didn't put any effort into this. Hey Sundown, what's up? Welcome to an absolute shit show with a painful GBA port of the first Sonic game. An absolute painful one. Absolutely painful. It hurts. I don't know if I mentioned that. Actually, what am I doing over there? think the goalpost is right there. Because Bad Game Monday. I have a few reasons. I have a couple of reasons. I went over those earlier. But basically the short version of it is that they're supposed to be like a palate cleanser, so I kind of find appreciation for the good or even the mediocre stuff more. So I do every Monday a palate cleanser. And also because some people just find it entertaining to watch people suffer on Twitch. I mean, it's just one of those things. And also kind of just as a like reminder of what not to do if you make your own games. And yeah, Sonic is it's kind of just a bottomless pit of bad in general. I mean, not all Sonic games are bad, but there's a ton of bad games in there. So Sonic is probably going to be a recurring theme. This better not glitch on me again, where I can't progress unless I die. Give me that bubble. I think there would have been one further down, but just in case. Since we have rings and a shield right now. I almost lost the shield. I might lose it there. Nope. Well then. I'm probably gonna lose it on the next spiny dude. This one. Unless I just wait, just for a very, very long time. Okay. I guess I waited long enough this time. Last time I didn't. And I had no rings when I got here, and yeah. It was bad. Which is a problem you do not have in the original. Because you can actually see stuff. Yep, that rock pushes you. Again, unlike the original. Let's hope I can get it continue. So janky. What is happening? I don't even know how I got here. There we go. Continue. Maybe I could get a second one. I don't remember if you can. Oh, well. It's not even a sound effect for that. Because why would we add a sound effect that was in the original in our direct port that we did for the anniversary? Why would we do that? Haha. Silly. Why did I jump? You have to hit like a specific pixel that is like not even next to the door to activate the door. Bubble, please. Oh my god, give me a bubble. There you go. I think I could have just... No. Well, maybe. I don't remember. No, there's still water up here. Okay. Good thing I waited for the bubble. I did the same thing I did last time. You best give me that ring. It's very Omegalol. Also, hey Kuma. The thing is glitched again! Look at this, there's a waterfall underwater. There's not supposed to be water here. And I'm forced to die. Never mind. Fuck! Fuck! Come back down, please. I want rings. Rings. That didn't happen last time though, by the way. And there's still not even supposed to be water there. Come on, come back down. Please. And that is why, because I have to ride those. Maybe it's coming back if I go down. Because, like, last time I didn't have any rings up there, and then... I forgot what shitty about... Oh yeah, the chase part. Please come back down. I need like one ring, at least. But if I die and then respawn up there and go back down here to get a ring, I'm probably gonna end up in the same situation. And I don't want to redo this whole... Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, this is what it's supposed to look like. You did it. And suddenly, we have frame rate. I better not drown. It's very odd. It sucks that I have to like dodge the freaking fire, but at the same time, I can't see the spikes that I have to like jump to. Ah! Sorry. You can't even go down there. No, oh no, I have to do the fucking thing without these fucking rings. Why am I doing this to myself? This was a bad decision. But I'm sticking to it. Said I was gonna do this, so I'm gonna do this. Is there like rings on the left here? No. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of like that in the original too. But at least it sounds good in the original. Oh, there's a shield! Yes! All hope is not lost. Oh, I wish I knew about the shield last time. Fuck! All hope is lost again. Ah, you fucking kidding me. That's life. I have to redo the whole fucking... I cannot believe I just did that. I cannot believe I just did that. I have to continue. I forgot about that. But where does it take me? Ah, to Act 3. Not to the checkpoint, but at least Act 3. So maybe I can get there with some rings. Ah, fuck. Why am I struggling with that now? What are those physics? That makes no sense. You know what I did wrong? I pressed in a direction. You're not allowed to press in a direction at that point. You're supposed to let go of the D-pad and press jump. How dare I press in the direction I want to go? Though, to be fair, that was slightly janky in the original too. But the original at least didn't run like this, so the trial and error part isn't as annoying. Why? Why did that happen? I was on the block. I don't think I've ever gotten hit there. And yeah, and also in the original, you don't really hear, like, unless you really suck, you don't hear as much of the music because I would have been done a long time ago with this whole world, this whole zone. The fuck was that? Oh, I think I know what that was. Come on. But yeah, this is a horrible version. One of the worst things Sega has ever made, and that is saying a lot. Every time. I do that every time. I don't learn. Were there supposed to be two there? And the other one just disappeared. Never mind. I think that was the one. And yeah, that one was there last time too. Oh, look. And maybe it's coming down though. Please come down. Please, I need your water. Oh, actually, last time it was down when I was down there, so maybe I can get a bubble in time. Maybe, please. Please, I forgot. Oh, no. No, please. Please, bubble. Bubble, please. I have 2 seconds. More like 2 schmeckens. There we go. Good joke. That was like a super old JonTron reference that just kind of came like to mind. Holy fuck. It's not even a good joke. It wasn't even a good joke in the original video. Ah, dude, my brain. Yesterday I was drunk, and now this. Okay, the shield was on the next one, I think. So this one I should be able to do this, right? Like, a ring and a shield. Oh no, I didn't go past the shield, right? Right? No, I didn't. Okay, let's be careful. I mean, I do have to hurry a little bit because the water's rising. And neither the ring nor the shield is gonna save me from drowning, but... Fuck! I made it worse. Yep. Let's be honest, that one was 50% on me. And let's not repeat this mistake either. Oh, I just want to be done with this zone, so I can suffer through the next one. Which, I think there's only gonna be one more. No, 2. Actually 2. Starlight and Scrap Brain. I cannot, like, honestly, I'm very curious about like how horrible those 2 songs are gonna sound. Especially Starlight Zone. Starlight Zone is probably gonna be incredibly painful to listen to. And it's an awesome song in the original. Oh, come on. Pins. Oh, please. And here I was worried I'm not gonna take 2 hours to beat this. We're 1 hour, 20 minutes in. So. And the last zone is probably gonna be quite difficult with this kind of camera and stuff. Okay, let's be careful. Let's be a little bit slower. He said. Not slowing down at all, but I was lucky. Fuck! I keep forgetting that it's there. Damn it! Ah, I hate myself. Okay, this one spike. Come on. He's fucking up there every time! How? Okay, what? The fuck? They were not thinking any of this through in this port. I don't want to do the whole thing again. All three of those. Is there like a level select code? I'm gonna Google for a level select code. If I don't find one, I'm gonna have to do this again, but it's getting painful. Well, give me a sec. There was a level select code in the original. It's kind of cheaty, but I think you're gonna forgive me for that. Yes. This is level select. Unlocked jukebox. Yeah, because I want to listen to these versions. Absolutely. Yeah, there's only codebreaker codes that I can see here. And then only the code for the original game. That's a problem. Well, let's see. What was the level code for in the original? Maybe that one just works. There. At the title screen, press up, down, left, right. Okay. That's not very hard. Nope. Nope, doesn't work here. It's cool. It's cool. I'm having a ton of fun right now. Okay. Let's maybe not suck this time. This is not gonna help me much, but at least I have this. It's the one difference. Which was not in the original, but in a lot of the later re-releases. They're also gonna add the drop dash from Sonic Mania in the Switch version of this game, which I think is a pretty cool addition. I mean, the game is definitely not designed around it, but I think we can forgive them for that, and it's optional too. Oh my god, I had no control over myself there. Alrighty. I don't mind. Oh, fuck. I tried to just... Oh no. Please. stop. I mean, at the full hour, I'm depending on how I feel and like how far into the game I am. Then I'm hoping that I have beaten it by then, but who knows at this point. But I will probably play something actually good after that. We'll see. Kind of depends on how torturous I feel. Self-torturous. But I might play Octopath, because Octopath is amazing. And I've barely played it so far, to be honest. It's been a few days, too. I should not get cocky there, I should just take my time here so I don't get crushed. There we go. I pressed jump. Note to self, don't let go of jump too soon. The game might be lagging in that frame. And ignore the input. Such bullshit. I'm going to this side this time. Oh, never mind, that's just an alternate path. Oh, this sound is the worst. Hey, Cheetah. Welcome. Welcome to some really bad music and really janky controls and physics. This version sucks. Basically, welcome to Bad Game Monday. Oh, thanks for the follow, dude. Oh, come on. This is on the Game Boy Advance. They ported it for the 10th anniversary or something, or 15th. And they probably spent like a weekend on it, as you can see. I love the Genesis original, but this version is horrible, as you can see. And most importantly here, the sound is absolutely atrocious in this version. Oh, I need that item box. And I've done this zone, like I'm my third or fourth try now. Because I kept getting fucked, like at the pretty much the last jump of the last stage. Because of how zoomed in the camera is. And I lost my shield. Nice. Yeah, it's plagued by everything, pretty much. Controls, physics, slowdown, music, sound effects. nothing. It just gets nothing right. Well then. I should have just ducked under it again. Like I did the second time around. Gotta go fast, right? Gotta go fast. Lightning speed. Nice, dude. Well, there's a few reasons. Basically, 3 reasons to do this. Reason number 1, some people enjoy this kind of stuff. Some people enjoy watching people play bad games and suffering through them on Twitch. That is definitely one of the reasons. Reason number 2, it's supposed to be a bit of a palate cleanser, so I want to kind of like rekindle some of my passion for the good games and even the mediocre ones. And yeah, I just kind of want to see the contrast, to really appreciate those more again, because, well, I see what else it could be if I just do the really bad games every Monday. And number 3, it's just kind of supposed to be like a bit of a cautionary tale, like to kind of show like what not to do if you make your own games. So that's why we focus on bad games. Well, and when I say Bad Game Monday, it doesn't mean that I only play bad games on I did the same fucking shit in there. I only play bad games on Monday. And that's my rings too. Nice. But I spend at least 2 hours playing bad games. For instance, yeah, or even Sonic Adventure too. I would say it's pretty mediocre. It just adds perspective, kind of. Thanks. Yeah, somebody else was in here earlier too, and it said like, I cannot believe you can't even play this. How janky this looks. And I mean, I've done this zone. Like, this is my 3rd or 4th time doing the whole zone with all 3 acts. I mean, at the very least, they did give you a level select for all the levels, or like all the zones you've been to. So at least you don't have to start over completely like you did in the original. I mean, you can kind of take it however way you want, because I think they're both pretty mediocre. Though I like Sonic Adventure 2 much more than Sonic Adventure 1. I would even say Sonic Adventure 1 is kind of bad and Sonic Adventure 2 is mediocre. I lost that one ring. Ah, oh, there we go. Oof. And I'm someone who enjoys playing Sonic Adventure 2 every now and then, but it's not a good game. I've had a conversation about that earlier too. Give me that. I'm probably gonna play Sonic Adventure 2 at some point. To kind of like go over how I feel about it. And I'm very nostalgic for it, and like I used to rent it all the time. And I love some of the music and stuff, and I really did have a lot of fun playing the Sonic and Shadow stages. But it's just not a good game. It's mediocre. It's not like super bad. But yeah, look at this. There's a waterfall underwater because they forgot to lower the water. And it's, this time it's at least coming down. I hope. Oh no, it's going back up because I touched it. Fuck. And before I figured out like that you can just like reset it by going back down here, I actually thought you would be forced to die. Yeah, I just never enjoyed Sonic Adventure 1. Like, even the Sonic campaign. I can at least enjoy Sonic Adventure 2's Sonic and Shadow stages, but still they're not even that good, even those ones. And the other stages are pretty bad, like the Knuckles and Rouge ones, and the Eggman and Tails ones. Another one that I'm not too fond of that does have a lot of fans is Sonic CD. I do not like Sonic CD. I think it has really bad level design. It's counter to what Sonic is about. And I'm not even a fan of any of the two soundtracks. Fuck! I have to... Well, at least this time I have a ring, though. Okay, let's just jump this time. Okay. Okay. The other two times I got there, I ran into his mech without seeing that it's there, and then it pushed me back down into the spike, and I had no rings, and I died. Fucking finally. Only took me 3 times to go through it, and like another continue. You're thinking of Sonic Heroes. You're not... Oh, this is horrible. This sounds so bad. It was such a good song. But yeah, they were not in Sonic Adventure. Like, Big was in Sonic Adventure 1, Amy was in Sonic Adventure 1. They both had their own campaigns, but Cream was in none of them. Cool glitch! Cream was made for Sonic Advance 2, and then was in Sonic Heroes as well. Well, yeah, the time travel gimmick is like part of what I don't like about it, because it kind of goes against like what Sonic is about. Like, it just disrupts the flow completely, and like by design, and on top of that, the animation to match or to hide the loading times also hurt the flow. But even if that was not the case, the whole like point of it kind of goes against Sonic, in my opinion. And I'm not one of those who says that Sonic is all about going fast. But Sonic CD, in my opinion, just doesn't really mesh well with Sonic. I think Sonic CD would have been a better original game than a Sonic game. You know, like Ristar. Ristar was made by the Sonic team and was also a Genesis platformer. And it just had an original character instead of being a Sonic game. I'm dead. Well, Sonic Adventure 2 didn't have teams, per se. Sonic Adventure 2 had, like, a dark side story and a light side story. And in the dark side story, you kind of go back and forth between playing Shadow, Eggman, and Rouge. And in the light side story, you go back and forth between Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. So you had these, like, regular, just, like, Sonic-ish stages with Sonic and Shadow. Then you had these, like, pretty bad, like, arcade shooter levels with, like, with a lock-on system. And a constant beep with Tails and Eggman. And then you had the, like, Find the Chaos Emeralds stages with Knuckles and Rouge. And then there was, like, a final story where they kind of, like, meet or something. Games is that you can't keep pumping out the same things. They wanted to make another Sonic game. They wanted to do something different and just go faster and complete it. Well, first of all, Sonic CD was one of the Sonic 2s, so there was only one Sonic game before it. And second of all, that's not an argument in my opinion. Like, that is actually something that, like, I feel about a lot of different games. If they didn't want to make a Sonic game, then don't make a Sonic game. Like, that's as easy as it is, in my opinion. Like, I know it's marketing and, like, brand recognition, but especially at that point, where there was literally only one Sonic game out at the time, or I guess two if you would count, or maybe. Yeah, maybe two if you would count the 8-bit Sonics. I don't know where I'm going. But, yeah, like, I don't think... Like, I do think you can criticize a game for just giving it the wrong franchise. If they just don't want to make a Sonic game, or whatever, then make it a new original franchise with a new character. Or at least a spin-off, like Knuckles Chaotix was. Something like that. That, like, uses maybe, like, a recognizable character and, like, a style sort of like Sonic, but not really. Not actually Sonic. I mean, like I said, I don't hate everything about it, and I think there was a good basis there if it wasn't a Sonic game, but I'm not sure how much they really did try, though. Like, I think the level design in that game is absolutely just jumbled garbage, to be honest. Like, it kind of feels like Corruptions. It's just like a jumbled mess. So I'm not sure how much they tried. I know it has its fans, and more power to them, I guess, but I just never liked it. Not back in the day and not today. And I did play it when it was new, so like I was there when it was like this amazing new thing with CD audio. The one thing I really like about it is the intro animation that was made by Toei, because that's like one of the best animated Sonics. Really, really dynamic animation and stuff. Cartoony, but really fluid. Like, that's still my favorite Sonic style. And I wish they had done more with that style, except for that one, like, OVA. They did. Ah, damn it. Well, 3 continues. At least, hopefully, we won't be repeating a full zone anymore from this point on, because we're in the second to last zone anyway, and we have 3 continues for that. Ah, this spin sound is the worst thing ever. I know I've been playing this for like close to 2 hours now, and I'm still amazed by just how bad this sounds. Good. It's good physics. Well, imagine if they did use an original character. Sales most likely would have been poor compared to other more popular titles. And Seagull's on a high horse all the time. I mean, I guess, but that doesn't make it, like, devoid of criticism. And it's not like they didn't have another Sonic game in the pipeline. They still had Sonic 2 in the pipeline. Which Sonic CD was kind of supposed to be Sonic 2. But the team split. Like they had like, okay, what is this? There we go. Nice. Good. I thought it was dead. I don't know. Like, and they did it with Ristar too. Like, technically they could have said, oh, let's shoehorn Sonic into Ristar. But they didn't. They made that an original IP. Which I don't know how well that sold, but to be honest, I'm not sure how well Sonic CD originally sold. Because the CD add-on was pretty bad too. And it didn't sell that great. Yeah, obviously. And I absolutely agree that Shovel Knight is amazing. One of my favorite games in general. And I really wonder if they're gonna do the rumored N64 style sequel. I'm not sure if that would be a good idea, but I'm very keen to find out. Yeah, I did. Because this game is polished and really cares about its audience. I'd better not lose my rings. I would like an extra life. Come on, 3 more. Can we do 3 more without getting hit? Nope. Okay. Cool. I didn't want an extra life anyway. Who would want that? Where do I go? Not there. Ah, whatever. We're approaching the end. Nice. Is there nothing here? There's nothing here. Cool. That's gonna... Yep, cool. Good timing. It's amazing. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. Nice. Yeah, that one was on me. It's just... I'm just like kind of taking leaps of faith. No. Stop. I'm just like, how do you even provide commentary anymore? And like, why did that not kill it? I don't know if it would do that in the original. I've never been in that situation. But I wish it had. No problem, dude. I don't even know if there's like stuff down there or not. Oh, that's where I want to be. Okay. And it's not. Oh, damn it. Why? Yep, there's nothing down there. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. I didn't even have a checkpoint yet. I don't know, dude. I said this earlier, and I stand by it. I'm pretty sure I could make a better, like, port of Sonic 1 in freaking Click Team Studio, or like Game Maker or something. And I'm not particularly good at, like, game dev. Why is it so fast all of a sudden? Now I can't even keep up with it. Make up your mind. There we go. That's not high enough. But this might. Yep, yep, give me that. No. No. I'm at the beginning of the stage. Are you fucking kidding me? Where do I go? What the fuck is happening? No, this is the actual handheld version. But yeah, I am emulating it. But this is exactly like how it was released on GBA. And would also be playable this way. If you used like the GBA adapter for GameCube. I don't know where I'm going. That's just where that was, right? Yeah. No, wait. This is where I need to go. Nice. I saw that. Oh, I could have gone up there, but I saw that. I want this. And I can go up here anyway. I don't know why I wanted this so bad, but I did. Oh, that was a good choice. I can totally roll through that. End stage, please? No? Not that one. Though I think there's like unlicensed third-party thing that lets you use that one to play Game Boy games on GameCube as well. But there was an actual like thing that you pop to the bottom of your GBA, of your GameCube. That's called the Game Boy Player. And that's basically an adapter that lets you play Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games. Can I just reach him? Yes, I can. Let's just do that then. Let's not play his game. But yeah, the Game Boy Player for GameCube is actually pretty amazing. And that one, you can play using, like, they made different controllers, like even like a Super Nintendo shaped one. You could just use the GameCube controller, or what you could also do, use that GBA adapter cable that you meant, like Wind Waker and Four Swords and stuff. And actually that used some other games too, like there was WarioWare that used that adapter. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles used that adapter. A lot of games did. But like with the Game Boy Player, you could also use that adapter to use your actual GBA as a controller while you play on your big TV with the game in the GameCube. It was basically like the Super Game Boy on Super Nintendo. Sort of. I mean, this song is also a horrible rendition, but honestly, compared to some of the other ones, this one, I'm kind of fine with this one. And like, what's really cool about the Game Boy adapter too, like there's two really cool things about it. One, the design is just so subtle. Like when it's on the bottom of it, it basically just looks like it's a part of the GameCube. Like you can't even see that that's like a peripheral. And another really cool thing is that there were some games that were like Game Boy Player enhanced. And they included like rumble features and stuff. So if you played with like a regular GameCube controller, then you would actually have like vibration while playing your GBA games, while the GBA never had rumble. Unless you had one of those few games that like had a rumble pack built in. But that was very rare. I thought I was dead, but then I wasn't, and then I was. Yeah, it was basically just a lot of like options to it. Like it had a pretty good UI and different ways to display it, but it was basically just for you to be able to play it on a big TV. The one thing that's a little bit of a bummer is that it didn't include support for Super Game Boy enhancements. So like on the Super Game Boy, on the Super Nintendo, that one was basically the same thing. Like it was like a thing you stick in the cartridge slot and you put Game Boy cartridges in that, and it basically just let you play your Game Boy games on the big screen using your Super Nintendo controllers and stuff. But there were some games, like before the Game Boy Color came out especially, that had Super Game Boy enhancements. And these Super Game Boy enhancements basically added like borders around them, like very special borders, and added like some crude color support. And I think there was some that had like some other slight differences in like sound. And I think there were very, very few that... Yeah, there was like a Space Invaders game that on the Game Boy cartridge actually had the code for the Super Nintendo version. So if you played your Game Boy Space Invaders game on a Super Game Boy, it would actually boot into Super Nintendo mode and play the Super Nintendo version to make full use of your Super Nintendo, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, there were a bunch of borders for a bunch of different games. Yeah, I guess this time luck was on my side. No, fuck, I didn't know where to go! And I didn't want to... Fuck me. It's fucking horrible. And you can't even hear like the big drum in the music, like that goes like doom 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 doom. Like the most epic part of the song is like very quiet in the background. Yeah, you did speak too soon. Okay, this time I'm gonna wait, and I'm also gonna cheat. Cheat because this was not in the original. Fuck! Oh. Dude, that was pure skill. That was calculated. I meant to do exactly that. Obviously. That was only Act 1. Obviously, dude. Nice. I feel this is... Yeah. The physics are so off. Why am I even surprised that they are? That's not where press... Oh my god. Fuck it. I don't remember what this does. Oh my god. This time it did send me where I pressed it. Like I was like, oh, maybe you just pressed too soon because it always puts you somewhere else anyway. Nope. Aww. Oh, I didn't know what you're talking about. But it's not only gonna be GBA games. It's just gonna be any bad games. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna put that one on the list. There's another Dragon Ball game as well that's really, really bad. It's based on Dragon Ball GT. Like Boo's Fury, I've never actually played that one. Can I just... Yes. But it's like the third game in like a whole series, and the Legacy of Goku series. And I played the first one, I think. Maybe I played a little bit of the second one. And it wasn't that bad, but it definitely showed that it was like done by some no-name Western developer. But I did hear that Boo's Fury is like Fury. It's much worse than the other two. Which I'm wondering if they knew that it was the worst one, because they dropped the Legacy of Goku title. Even though it is a direct sequel to Legacy of Goku 2. Oh, come on. It's like, no way for me to know that it's there unless I memorized. Which, I realize a lot of people say that about the original Sonic the Hedgehog 1. But I don't agree that that is the problem there. But it definitely is the problem here. Oh, just get me out of this. Just be done with it. Yeah, dude. Thanks for stopping by and chatting and stuff. I will see you around. Have a good one. Because I won't. Oh, not even like the rolling downhill physics. Like, what the fuck is this? Is that hard to do? Like, it's amazing how they got that so right in their first game in the 90s. And then they fuck it up this bad. And like, when did this come out? 2006? ...2006 was a bad year for Sonic. Oh no. Nice. I like how that just popped into existence the second I touched it. Give me that ring. I did not press to the right anymore, for the record, but the game just ignored it. When you, like, mid-jump, collide with a wall, while you pressed to the direction of the wall, even if you let go of it afterwards, it still, like, carries over momentum that makes no sense to be carried over. How does this open? Oh, that's how that opens. It opens by me getting hit, pretty much. Aww. Give me that. Oh no. Alright, I have continues. I like how I was drowning after I died. Wait, what would have... Oh, no, I wanted... Ah, damn it. Oh, whoops. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the home button instead of start. Expose. How did I dodge that? This is pro dodge. Is there anything up there? No. We're almost done though. Oh, this is the last stage. And then comes a usually very easy last boss. I mean, who knows if he's going to be as easy with these controls, but... I'm gonna drown. I'm totally gonna drown. Come on. There we go. Here we are. Final boss. I love the music here though. I mean, obviously this version is really bad, but... I mean, it's not as bad as it could be, for what it's worth. I like how you can't even see, like, the top thing. Fuck. One thing I do like is that when you have to like restart, the music doesn't restart. I do appreciate that. I would appreciate it more if the music wasn't fucking bad. But I do appreciate it. I just wanted to play it safe. Anybody there? Ah, come on. Do some good RNG. How many more? Oh. Aw, that's still not it. What if there's a bug in this that makes it unable to beat? Because it resets the like hit counter. What if that was a thing? I wouldn't be that surprised. TBH. Oh my god. What am I right? What if I'm right? What if that's a thing? I didn't count how many times I hit him. And I don't even know how many times I'm supposed to hit him. There we go. Oh, we are done with this agony. I like how I just overtook him. We are done. I can't believe it. I played through this whole fucking shitty game. Yeah. Good music. Yes, good. Very good. Top notch. Just add insult to injury. Just... What a journey that was. I feel nothing. I feel relief. I feel relief. Hey, Glycosidic. What's up? I have just finished the most horrible port of the original Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm letting this play. I want to hear the whole song. It's missing the main melody. Papa. Now I'm wondering if I want to keep going with bad games, because I mean it is Bad Game Monday, but we also have done the 2 hours, or if I want to do something good now. Yeah, how about no? Let's not try again. But yeah, we're at least done with this.